Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Anwar Youssef Dunbar, and this is Big Discussions 76 Entertainment and Media. Please like this video, please share it, and please subscribe to my channel. I wanted to get in and make a quick video on something I saw this morning on my LG 50 thin smartphone. I think that's the official name of it, but it gives me articles every day, much of which is about Michigan football, but sometimes it gives me entertainment related content as well. And it gave me a very, very interesting article this morning with a very, very interesting revelation. And so before I jump into that, for those of you who are new to the channel, I've gotten a few new subscribers early this week. I originally started this channel with the intent of doing some superhero, sci-fi, fanboy stuff because me and my brother Amal, who I mention often in these videos, we were into those things growing up, and even as adults we followed the Avengers and the Justice League and Black Panther and Iron Man and those kinds of things, and Star Wars and the Matrix and Star Trek. I'm into all that stuff. And I'm going to, I've realized some other things I can do with this channel, and so you're going to see some interesting and unique things here as well. But again, I want to do a lot of the some of the pop culture, sci-fi, fanboy stuff here as well. So in any case, the article is entitled "Ben Affleck Signs Batman Contract for HBO Max." And so for those of you who've been following the Justice League and the DCEU, last year I think there was a period in which it was uncertain if Henry Cavill would come back and play Superman, and if Ben Affleck would come back and reprise his role as Batman and Bruce Wayne. And it was very confusing because it looked as though Warner Brothers and the DCEU, they had set their big three: Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. And so even though the Justice League movie, I think it underperformed in terms of some of our expectations. It wasn't on the level as any of the Avengers movies. You kind of felt like, okay, this is our big three. This is who we're riding with: Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot, and Ben Affleck. And then to hear that Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck might just drop out of the thing altogether, it was kind of like, okay, well, now they're going to have to reboot the whole thing over again because they're going to have to bring in a new Superman and a new Batman. And what's also confusing was that now they're starting another Batman with Robert Pattinson playing Batman. So I was surprised to see this. So DC, as opposed to Marvel, where you had one Iron Man, one Captain America, one Hulk, even though the Hulk, the Bruce Banner changed from Eric Bana to Edward Norton to Mark Ruffalo, you had basically one continuity and one universe. But DC seems to be going with a multiverse. For those of you unfamiliar with comic book lore, sometimes these comic book houses, they'll create what's called a multiverse, where you'll have the same character in multiple stories in multiple worlds. So it's a little bit confusing, but I'm glad to see this happen because we'll be able to continue on with the Justice League, and we'll be able to see where this group of characters can go. And if you go back to the Shazam movie, they didn't show the Superman's face, but Superman came in with Shazam into the high school cafeteria. So we'll be able to see that group back again which is a good thing. Again, I was a little bit disappointed with how they started the whole thing, killing Superman, bringing him back. I thought that the Steppenwolf character was a little underwhelming, and I just thought that it wasn't on the level for as historic as these characters are, and for the way that they've created good animated content for these characters. I was hoping for a little something more from the actual movies with real live actors, but that's difficult to pull off. And you know, Marvel has left some pretty big shoes to fill. You know, I didn't quite understand Man of Steel when it first came out. I had to look at it several times before I got what they were trying to do. The same thing with Batman versus Superman. A lot of folks didn't like Batman versus Superman, but when I watched it a couple times, I got it, and I kind of bought in to what they were doing. But Wonder Woman has had an individual movie now. Aquaman has had an individual movie now. And, you know, it makes sense to keep that team together. So it looks like they're going to create something over on HBO Max. And hopefully when the movie theaters open back up, and to the degree with which they open back up, perhaps we'll see some more Justice League movies. Because if you remember, at the end of that movie, Lex Luthor, there was another villain who came in, and Lex Luthor suggested creating the Legion of Doom. So there was more to do there. And it seemed like from the article, and I'm going to leave the article in the description box below, Ben Affleck wanted some control over the script of his Batman / Bruce Wayne, and he didn't want to work with anyone else besides Zack Snyder. So I just wanted to make this quick video on that article. It's very, very important for us fanboys and us sci-fi superhero guys. This was another video where I didn't know that I was going to shoot this when I woke up this morning. But in any case, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know if you have any questions or any ideas or thoughts on this. Please like this video, please share it, and please subscribe to my channel. And as always, remember that your attitude determines your altitude. Take care, and I'll talk to you the next time. Bye-bye.